know is the Austria-Hungary one. It looks pretty good, especially this version, the purple sides. But yeah, especially the cross is bent over there. But I think it looks decent, so I'll give this one a 5 out of 10. Also do like, it's like the RDR2 version, but with some, you know, emoji like the star on the left side, the Star Wars on the right side. It looks pretty cool, and I think that's from the RDR2 game, so I think this is basically maybe a 7 out of 10. It isn't bad. This one is the officer from, it's like some prison game, like a prison game with, you know, officers and prisoners and all that stuff. I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 10. I like the character, the police officer, but the background of the flag was pretty weird, and I don't like the color of it. In the Orto game, oh, the flag went down. Okay, here's my up. But the bear looks pretty cool, and the green, obviously, I like it. I like green, fair color. It looks pretty decent on there, and you know, it rhymes. So I'll give this one also a 10 out of 10. It's pretty decent, and the flag, the banners too rhyme with it too. It looks beautiful. I like it. I like a lot. It's the Titan flag. Has the Japanese Empire flag at the back. Has the axis there and the helmet. It looks pretty cool. I'm getting shot at, but I give this one honestly a 9 out of 10. It should have the red on the outside, but it's pretty decent. I like it. One, the whatever, I don't know what division this is called. I can change the color, but I think it looks better with the black. The Texas, you know, Longhorn right there, the hat, the gun that comes down. It looks pretty cool. The blood killer. It's okay. Rate it maybe like a 5 out of 10. You know, it looks pretty decent, but it's a cool image. So what I don't like about the decals is when you take a decal and slap it on there as a flag. I'll give it a 0 out of 10. I don't like it, do not like it, and it should be black on the outside. One I think is beautiful, the 1700s fade one. This one looks like a portrait in it, but I think it looks pretty decent. I'll try to get a little more closer view when we can get up there, and we can zoom in a little bit more. See, it just looks beautiful and it rhymes. So I give this one a 10 out of 10. I like it a lot. Other one, Dutch's Boys. Okay, the idea is good. The idea is pretty cool, but the outside should be at least black, and the white line at the bottom should be removed. I'll give it a 3 out of 10 because I don't like it. Everybody really knows the American flag, so it looks pretty decent. I think the sides should be at least blue, maybe, so it rhymes a little bit with the flag, but it looks decent, so I'll give it a maybe like an 8 out of 10. It's like an icon for people who really know. Kentucky Fried Chicken. It looks, I like it. I like it when you compare it to the banner version. You can see it right here. The banner version looks freaking awesome. So I'll give this one a 10 out of 10. You know, to be honest, because the picture of Colonel Sanders is pretty good in position, and the black fits with it too. And Chamadia, or whatever, you know how you pronounce it, it looks pretty decent. I think the symbol in the middle looks pretty decent with the brown on the side. The brown should be at least black because it, you know, rhyme a little bit, but. And that's like a Venus flytrap that comes out with the mouth, and then the whatever thing's in the middle, like snakes. But it looks pretty decent, and I like it. But it just needs to be black, so I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, maybe. You know, it's a boy. What the hell? And where's the work? I know it's probably a mess up in this, so you know it looks decent, but I'll give it a 0 out of 10. Sorry, buddy. The Banker, I think that's how you pronounce it. It looks pretty good so far. I think the outside should be black, but it's pretty good colors and recognizable. So I'll give it. Like maybe a 9 out of 10 for recognizability, so you can actually know what it is when you see it. This one, the Ukraine one, I think it looks pretty cool, especially with the Cossack stuff. I'm pretty too close, but let me zoom out a little bit. It looks pretty cool, especially with the green. I'll give it a probably 8 out of 10. It still looks pretty decent, and you can recognize it from afar. Orden de la Sombra. This is pretty cool, and I think let's go Galactic Order one. I'll give this one a 10 out of 10 actually, because I can recognize it from see it from afar. Army of Death. I'm not don't like this one because you can see it's a Google picture, obviously, but it has the letters at the bottom, and the outside should not be gray, it should be black to be recognizable, but it would look way better if you didn't have thing on the bottom. Sorry, this is a 5 out of 10. The Okite, it looks, I automatically like how you pronounce it too. Okite, it looks pretty cool. The design on it too looks like it was made by Sun Art or something like that, but it's pretty decent, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. You have to watch. This is like the, not Terminator or whatever the superhero was or supervillain. It's pretty cool, and it's also recognizable. I like it, and I'm going to give it a, maybe a 5. Because I like it. For Canada, I don't really understand it. You can see on the banner it looks pretty decent, but not on the flag. The flag, it should not have the white on the outside, not the gray on the outside, but it should be like a red, a full red. And I can't really recognize the symbol in there, so I'll give it a 3 out of 10 because I can't really recognize it that much and doesn't fit that much with the flag. Company, this one looks, I like the idea, the symbol in the middle, like, you know, like a coat of arms symbol like in the middle, but you can't really understand what's inside the actual symbol. So I like the idea, but I'm going to give it a 0 out of 10 because I can't understand it at all. And it's not recognizable to me at all. And I don't remember how it looks like. But I hope you guys did enjoy. They're meant to be like, you know, harsh criticism or like, you know, rude to anybody criticism. They're just meant to, you know, help out. You know, I like the flags and I think they're pretty decent. And I hope you guys enjoy them too. You know, and I've definitely enjoyed looking at them. Tell me which one you guys liked or which one you didn't like at all. You know, it's all to you. My comment section is always open for you guys to talk there. Hope you guys have a great week and, you know, stay safe. Enjoy your week, too. Have some fun, you know. Get outside, do something with your family, whatever it is. I will see you guys next time and later. Here's your outro. Love you guys. Have a great week. See you.